Hello? So I've turned mods on. And there's 3 new characters. I've tried Edith and Nemesis, and I don't really understand them, so we're going to try Maid in the Mist. I haven't recorded them, but I've tried them in my own time. Okay. Okay. What is happening? What? What? Oh, what? Okay, these are like controls for what I can do. Let's just go in a room and see how it works out. Okay, so I'm independent from the flies. I have a bunch of mods turned on, by the way. Doors are different. Items have actual descriptions. Apparently this has descriptions as well, that's interesting. Wait, what? 100% chance for 1 bomb when on basement 1 and killed the boss under 1 minute. Oh. I'll have to tell Liam about that, he's been trying to unlock the Forgotten. I do not understand what is happening. So, do I just have to wait until another one spawns? Wait. If I hold the shoot button, I spawn flies? Up to the cap. I'm really confused what is happening. I'm not gonna lie to you. Don't really know what's going on. Does seem like great fun though. I always love characters where they like control. I mean, the character seems a little bit overpowered, if nothing else. Maybe on boss rooms it will be less overpowered, but... Wait, I can also make them manually shoot with my baton. I don't know what killing them all does, though. Nothing. Yeah, and then I just hold tears to shoot them out again. I couldn't tell you what is happening. I think I might have the difficulty rebalance turned on as well, to be honest. To tell you the truth. Which I'm a little scared about. That seems like conclusive proof that I do. With how far he can shoot those, yeah. Okay, so the difficulty rebalance is turned on. And it buffs Ragman. Yay. I couldn't really tell you what's going on still, if I'm honest. Okay, so I can't get red hearts. Right. Okay. The character seems more fun than a lot of the other ones were. And being able to, like, tell them to do things is cool. Oh, that's to swap targets, I see. Now we just need to figure out how healing works. Okay, that doesn't stick them in place like I thought it might. I don't know, normal rooms seem like they might just be really overpowered. Because they just autonomously kill things by themselves. And I'm just vibing on a rock or something. I'm just not 100% sure whether... That fucking enemy definitely just shot out 4 shots at once. I take it back. These guys are balanced because I'm scared of what has happened to the game. What is that? There is a special white fly there. That's not vanilla, in case you're wondering. Being able to tell them what to do is actually really cool. Even though it's a bit limited, they've used like item sprites to do it, but I mean, you work with the tools you're given, I guess. What changes have we seen so far? Ragman is definitely buffed, big time. New enemies, and enemies behave differently also. Yeah, it's like a... It's kind of like a necromancy class, but not quite. Because obviously you don't like raise stuff from the enemies you've killed. They're really trying. Their aim is a bit off sometimes. But they try their best. It's interesting. It's an interesting concept for a character. For sure. Cricket's body is cool, and I am a little excited to see if it works. Ah, so the command tiers count as mine for the purpose of synergies. These guys are 100% faster, I can instantly tell that. So we'll keep that in the forefront of our mind. I think this character possibly had custom unlocks as well, but I don't know how true that is. I feel like I saw it listed, but I don't know for sure. Abaddon's an easy take. That pill was an easy take until it wasn't. We checked shop. I look disgusting. Mom's box is pretty worth it, I think. Rib of Greed. Greed doesn't spawn, I think. Wait, the item descriptions all tell me, right? More coins appear. Okay, I didn't know that part. We're not going to be killing Mother, surprisingly. That doesn't seem very fun. I saw the flies and I thought they were the item room door for a second. I don't know. The character's cool, for sure. I'm just not sure it's very hard, like, at all. It doesn't seem hard. Maybe if it didn't have flight. If it didn't have flight, probably be a lot more balanced. But you can still do shit like this, so what do I know? That's a white enemy, which is what and it's shot a shotgun spreader tears. If an enemy's like excessively white, that's a telltale sign that it's from the difficulty rebalance. Like, for example, that bat that just spawned into 3 new bats. That's not a normal ability, in case you're wondering. Then they can't do that. Maybe, if we could find a way to make it like the command to regen quicker, that would be quite strong, I think. Chance of getting a random syringe effect. That feels more useful than Rib of Greed. But still, like, the flies do seem a bit buggy, but they definitely seem strong as well. What? Heal. What does heal do? I'm not sure. I don't know. That was a huge fucking explosion, which I suspect might be what that character's special ability is. I'm not sure if the occasionally janky pathing is just because the mod's a little bit unpolished, or if maybe it's on purpose for some reason. You almost got me, you sneaky bitch. Or if it's because of a conflict with some other mod. I don't know. There's not really a way to tell either. No. Yeah, sometimes they try to follow the pathing of the enemy, but like the more mobile ones, it's more difficult. I'm not 100%. Oh, this is revenge, bitch. This is payback time for episode 75 of Binding of Isaac Repentance, mate. Die. Perish. You deserve this. Oh, we can open item room. Where'd we get a key from? From the final room, right before the boss. Must have been. Not. That was a difficulty rebalanced version. I love the black hole, but we can't take it. Nope, we don't want that. Yeah, and then we leave. Where'd we get a key from? Is something bugged? Did we... A key dropped after we cleared the item room, I guess. I don't remember that. Like, I feel like I could remember it, but I don't. If you know what I mean. Devil. May as well use it. I mean... Fuck, I was stood on a thing. God damn it. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Ooh, that's pretty good. But then again, we're not gonna have it very often. I still don't know what heal does. What does heal do? I'm just trying to figure it out. That guy was jumping more often. I'm pretty sure he was a difficulty rebalanced jumper. Imagine Brimstone. Oh my god, I want to get Brimstone on this character now. It'd be like Tammy's head. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tammy's head on like a 4-second cooldown. Like, that's exceptionally overpowered. If the creator wants to balance this, I think he needs to figure something else out. Like, wait, does that trinket? This trinket? Yeah, I thought so. I mean, because that's straight up what happened, but yeah, I thought so. Change target. No, that's the wrong button. Damn it. Maybe that's just if they get stuck. Change target. No. Change. Yes. Yes, that one. And then shoot. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it just doesn't... The difficulty doesn't seem there. Like this, even with the difficulty rebalance, this should be hard as hell. But it's just not. Honestly, I think frickin' Bird's Foot, whatever it's called, is the best option out of what we have. Hello. Right, so you shoot tears, that's your difficulty rebalance. Okay, you're hiding for some reason. You weirdo. You don't have a key to go in there. You're dead. Scuffed. Annihilated. We, again, don't have keys. Blind Rage is very good. Blind... Did I say that right? Blind Rage? I can't remember if I said that properly or not, but who cares? Come on. Take him down. We need to find the item room, obviously. We need to decide if this character's balanced or not. That's more important, obviously. Who cares about the run? When you could make a tier list for modded characters. Isaac, what the fuck? Well, obviously they were joking if they thought... I mean, the difficulty rebalance is just meant to be like an absurd increase in difficulty, right? Let's not pretend that anyone thought it was anything else, because that's what it is. But yeah. What even just happened? Oh yeah, the artillery leech frickin' shotgun tears over that entire room. That's not something you can dodge. That's not an ability you give an enemy in this game and be like, yeah, players will be able to dodge that reliably. Good players will be able to dodge that reliably. They definitely won't just get shotguns with no recourse. Oh, fuck's sake. I don't think that actually did anything, but still. That doesn't mean I'm happy about it. These guys have been getting killed by all the others. I don't know. Maybe if you could spawn less. I just don't see it. The character seems way too easy. It's like if someone looked at Azazel and they're like, okay, but what if he had infinite range instead? And then the sprite designers were like, yeah, I'll get right on that, mate. I got scared there because I noticed it was a difficulty rebalance enemy, and obviously I don't know what it did yet. It's just a bigger brimstone beam. That's it. No, they're dying. No, they're sulfuric tearing the rocks. I need those so that enemies can't attack me. You might want to rethink this not having any items displayed when you use the more soul hearts drop. External items is quite useful because I'm learning a lot more about trinkets that I just never look up what they do. Shotguns. I mean, what do enemies do about that, realistically? I can fly. Infinite spectral tears. Just what do they... Uh-oh. That's a difficulty rebalance enemy. Fast teleports? Big jumps, fast teleports? That's what it looks like to me. Magician. Okay. That is actually decent to have on hand, yeah. Not what I really need. Fuck. Didn't even find out what that enemy did. Because our character's so broken, he just kills them. Never mind, ow. More Eternal Heart Spear, yeah, I thought so. Let's go for the pills. Alges. Well, we're not really supposed to know what that is yet. Or at least I never know what it fucking is. Oh, it's a mega chest. I haven't opened one of those yet. But I unlocked them the other day on Tainted Isaac. Swap off of Alges, you idiot. No. Not useful. Can I get my item room yet? I want to see what these guys, what their special thing is. Probably just radial tears. That would be the lazy answer, I think. I mean, I would think that stuff like this is where it gets hard. But we've got like 3 damage ups. And it's like, okay. Then the mission, you know, problem solved. They're not an issue anymore. They're quite good for host stats, I'll give you that. 3 bombs. We go in the item room. Zodiac. Cool. Okay. Wait. There isn't the symbol that says I can't get achievements, so can I get achievements with mods? Oh god, okay. Okay. How am I getting hit? I'm confused, help. Okay, well, obviously I'm not safe up there. God, we need more flies spawn. Just get over there. I'm the boss. Kill the boss. Okay. That was a big old burst. Cool. Nope. And then we go on. I'm hoping we can beat the game first try on this character, because the character does seem like excessively easy mostly. Could go kill Beast. Yeah, get flies. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So do we have more than when we started? Because if we do, I'm not sure why. Because it's not like the character was hard before, was it? And now it's easier? Because of we have more tiers? We have more tier rate? Wow, okay. That is just awful. Those difficulty rebalance greed heads? Awful. Get rid of them. No. Just like, what is happening? That's another difficulty rebalance enemy, classic. Oh, right, the Zodiac. Great. I'm glad we have Taurus. What would I do without it? Yeah, question mark. I know you don't know what it does. I don't know. I'm not loving it. The character's just a bit too easy. Obviously that's going to change a bit as I get to the harder bosses. And the enemies where there's no natural cover, but... Oh, actually... You can't Nord Leaf this character, right? Because if you're Nord Leafed, your flies will just die. And then what are you gonna do? You have to un-Nord Leaf. I guess that's the one thing I can see being harder on this character. Any build where you're like, okay, I'm gonna have to Nord Leaf this fight. That's the one thing I can see. These don't count as familiars, otherwise I'd pick that up in a heartbeat. Let's just get the hell out of there. You are so fast. Die. All of you die. Zodiac idiots. Let's just sit here and spawn up to our cap of 8 again. But you just get flight by default. It's not, you know... The game's not going to be harder if you start with flight, is it? So, I'm just confused why they did start with flight. Wait, you can still shoot your tiers in Taurus. Maybe you can Nord Leaf it then. But if you can Nord Leaf it, I'm really not sure... I'm not sure why you would make a character where they're just easier. Like, Azazel has like problems with range and stuff. You know, that's not a lot, but it is a downside. And then Maid in the Mist comes up. And they're just like, oh, I can fly Spectral Tears, I've got 8 familiars that shoot for me and track enemies themselves. Like Brimstone attacks is the one weakness, I guess. God, okay, harder mom fight with no prep. But then again, I'm playing this fucking character, so... It spawns Monstro? What the hell? Okay. Difficulty rebalance mom. Spawns literal bosses sometimes. Brilliant. It's still not hard though, because I'm playing this character. In fact, I'm almost gonna no-hit it. And she's dead. Like, where does the difficulty in that come from? There aren't any more item rooms, that's useless. I just don't get it. I feel like we're gonna beat the game first try on this character. It's just a little bit silly. Because, like, at what point in this run was there ever any doubt that we would win? There hasn't been yet. And if any of you are going to say like, oh, it's just a normal run, you're just going to Blue Baby or whatever. Okay, fair enough. With a difficulty rebalance that makes every boss harder and makes a bunch of normal enemies harder. Like, how does it work? Does it replace champion spawns with the rebalanced enemies? I don't think we've seen a champion, right? If we have, I haven't paid very much attention to it before we've blitzed on with this broken character. It must be. It must be champion spawns get replaced with the enemies, with the mod's unique variants. Do you get what I mean? I don't get it. I guess it's hard to pick what enemy they're shooting at, but in 90% of rooms that doesn't matter because I kill them so quick anyway. Like, yeah, I've got some decent items, but at the same time, it's nothing like out of the ordinary or anything. Like, look at it, what? 1, 2, 3... 3 damage ups and Cricket's body, and that's basically it in terms of actual. Yeah, I mean that already happens, and again they don't count as familiars, so like, did you like if normal Isaac had this build, or even Azazel had this build, that room would not have been that easy. Fair enough, Cricket's body is bad on Azazel, but fine, get rid of that. Just keep the damage instead. Fuck. I don't know why Algiz was first there, but whatever. Shouldn't have been, so. Just look at it, it's just. Like, it's a cool idea, it's a really cool idea. I'm just disappointed. There doesn't seem to be much in the way of difficulty. I don't know why that room took so long to. Why are rooms just not. Whatever, I don't know. Like, that's one of the only rooms where we've had an actual problem. I mean, that's just useless. I don't know if we are going to win, to be fair. Maybe we don't. But even if this turns out to be a legitimate downside, I always forget which bed is which, by the way, so we're just sleeping in this. Yeah, that was a good one. Even if this turns out to be a legitimate downside, because this isn't meant to be like a tainted character, this is just a normal character. So like, being easy is fine if it's meant to be like a normal character standard. But it's like easy excessively. Like, it's by far one of the easiest characters. I really don't think that's like arguable in any other way than what I'm saying. And yeah, Brimstone is a weakness to it. Okay, fair enough. But does it matter? I mean, it's partially only a weakness because of the difficulty rebalanced enemy having such a wide Brimstone laser. I don't know. If they were looking to make a well-balanced character, I think they failed. If they were just looking to make an interesting one, then 100% they succeeded. But surely that's not all you would aim for if you were making a new character mod. Have we got even more flies now because of the fucking tier rate? We definitely do. And they're still bad, except when I shoot. It's like an infinite range Monstros long or something. That's what it's like. And it basically never misses. Holy shit, that Juka flies. Now that's what I call a difficulty tweak. Something Payday 2 quote. Difficulty adjustment, I think, is the right one. I mean, Larry Jr. is sped up. For sure. We knew this since the first floor, but still. You die. There we go. Maybe something about the flies that are on my side. Like, the game isn't sure if they're enemies or not. So it doesn't quite end the game for it. Like, I guess you can't really pick what you're shooting at. And I know I'm reiterating a point here, but I'm really just begging to find a downside. I need a drink, my throat is so fucking sore. I'm not used to talking so much, it's been a while since I recorded properly. Shame, because I was in the mood, but I might have to take more of a break from it than I thought. Just while I get back in the swing of talking this whole time. Such a long period. Can't remember who it was. I don't know if it was Callum or Liam. But they were like, how do you talk so much? Like, how do you not run out of things to talk about? And I, like, that's not the issue. The issue is, like, getting a sore throat or something. Like, I'm always gonna have something I can at least try and talk about. You know, there's always something new happening in the world to give your opinion on or whatever. I really don't know what's up with this difficulty enemy. Does it do anything? I mean, it looks like the answer's no, but... Wait for them to respawn. Kill them. Let's heal them. I still don't know, like, whether that... Oh fuck, I forgot. That was the wrong button. Just monsters along them. Delete them. Wait, they block shots as well, like... This is a little bit ridiculous. You just like keep respawning them while you're not giving a command. I don't really think I have to heal them because I just respawn them so easily. So I just go for damage to rush through the fights. I don't know, like... I think this character just needs like a tiny nerf. Just to bring it a bit closer to like how the original characters are balanced. I think if you do that, then you're looking in a much better spot than you are right now. Wow, that was bad. Difficulty adjusted Mom's Heart. Awful, by the way. Awful. Most of the attacks we've been saved by our flies blocking a bunch of tiers, but like this is actually, oh my god, legitimately quite difficult. Holy shit. Another drink. Just top off the coating my throat's getting. So I don't know if those doors are different because of the door mods or because of the difficulty mod, because they're pure white, so it could be either. Presumably it's the door mod, because I don't know why the difficulty mod would change that, but We'll see. Seriously, look at the damage we do. Just for a second. That's a cool sprite. It's a cool sprite, for sure. I don't know if, like, actually good streamers and stuff have been playing with this difficulty mod at all. But they probably should, because it's noticeably harder in every situation. Except that one, the womb enemy. Wait, no. Oh god. Oh wait, I don't have... Wait, they keep going off screen with the fucking scythes. More. Get them. Stop going off screen, please, and kill the one on screen first. Because he's spawning enemies. Have they disappeared? Where have they gone? Oh, there they are. I was trying to spawn them, but those ones are off screen, so they just went and joined it, I guess. Yeah, so the character's a little buggy. For sure. Can you guys... Alright, let's try some of the other commands, which we rarely use. Change target. There we go. Shoot. Like, you see what I mean? Like, it is cool. It's such a cool idea for a character. But it's really just not balanced. So far as I've noticed, that is so unlucky. That was so unlucky. I don't even know where to start with how unlucky that was. Okay. So this is where we need to change target. Wait, they adjusted the difficulty of the invulnerability granting enemies? No. You're joking. Did they do one for every enemy? I'm guessing every championable enemy has been adjusted. Or like given a chance to adjust. That's nutty. Okay. The people who made the character, I love the idea. Execution's just a bit off if you're looking for balance. People who made the difficulty mods, fuck you. Go fuck yourselves. God, don't pull me into the fire, please. Hey, I baited him into the fire by accident. You get what you fucking deserve. I don't know if he was feared and that's why he kept missing me, or if that was some quirk. Something he was meant to do for some reason. Come on, tell me this works. Annoying. Obviously it would make them less balanced if they had this stuff. Like the synergies with familiar items. But I still want them to, because it would be cool. I only just noticed, and I've played Repentance for a good, like, couple tens of hours. You can't fly over the pillars. I thought they were just useless background dressing. They're not. They stop flight. Key. What? They found a secret room for me. With sulfuric tears. Let them respawn before we go in. That's super secret, so we're probably 2 or so rooms away from the boss. Even if you just removed the fact that they block tears, I think like the mod would instantly get a lot more balanced. What was that? Yeah, that's a Tainted Isaac unlock. I don't quite know if we're working with... I mean, achievements say they're turned on, so we should just be working with normal rules in terms of having like just the unlocks that this save file is meant to have. Okay, this is cool. Difficulty, guys, I think you did a good job for the Isaac fight so far. He's harder, he's also more interesting. So good job. I really do think... Okay, that's a bit scary. I do think we are still going to win though, probably. Unless Phase 2 Isaac pulls out some nutty bullshit. Which he might. God, which he will. Excuse me? So you can't stand in the corners? You have to pick... That's so... Okay. Well, I mean, I kind of asked for it. I don't know how to dodge if you can't go in the corners. I'm not afraid to admit that. I think most people don't know how to dodge if you don't go in the corners. Hope for the best. Get punished. Do not teleport away. I mean, what is a man to do in this situation? It's possible we survive. It's very likely we don't. Why did... That was tough. I was trying to... I thought I was one shot away, and I shot, and he didn't die. So I was trying to figure out what went wrong. I was looking at my cooldown, and it was on cooldown, because I had used it, but yeah, I don't know why he didn't die, but that's why I didn't dodge the shot properly. Wow. That mod, that difficulty mod, is going to make modded runs ever so slightly more difficult, and I love it.